Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my Survivor Season 45, Episode 10. Full live watch along, Episode 10 already. Wow, unbelievable. So, where are we? What happened last week? Oh yes, Kendra voted out because, she thought that, I guess, the Austin D. Drew Julie alliance wasn't a threat and wanted to try to vote out Jake. Hey, that's what happens when you can't do the math. You get your butt voted out of there. Kendra, it's all on you. Yeah, it's your fault. There you go. I said it. All right, so if you haven't watched one of these from me before, you guys know I can't show you the entire image here on the side due to copyright reasons. I'm going to hit the play button now because it's just going to go through its previously on episode, and we'll be watching for the fallout of what happened with Kendra getting out.
I have no clue.
Top 8 though.
Top 8, guys.
Top 8? Yeah. Jake, once again, gracious.
Still alive. I had to play the dead dog.
We're in it, guys. Survivor. So Jake is just like snaking his way through everything, right? But now I expect...
And miraculously, people are just aiming right past him.
Yeah, because Kendra's not doing the math. People are going through other targets. Emily's I want Emily to win. And Bruce.
Right, he has the idol.
Okay, so we need to get...
Okay, so they want to get rid of Bruce. So episode 10, there's usually only 13 or 14 episodes, right? It's been a good season, though, right? Jake the Snake, Arglass says. Yeah, a little bit.
This immunity run has to come to a clean and swift.
Okay, so Drew wants Bruce's immunity. Like, he's been winning the individual immunities, so yeah. It's always been down between Bruce and Julie that have been winning the immunities. So we're just in the opening credits here, guys. For you people watching at home on your own copy of at Global website or some other website. Wonder when the double elimination will happen. Well, there's 8. And then it's got to get down to the final 3. So 5 people have to be voted out in the next 3 episodes? No, episode 10, 11, 12, 13. Usually 13 is the finale, right? So 4 people. Yeah, it seems like there could be a double elimination coming along. We'll have to wait and see. All right, here we are. Ooh, a crab.
Weird.
It's weird, man.
We're really going to be leaning on each other.
You got to break up that group, man. You got to break up that 4. Otherwise, they'll just steamroll you. Oh, Julie, you can't sleep. Yes.
Kelly.
What the hell, guys?
So then make a play then, Julie. Make a play so that you can make a case for you to win the $1 million. But you're not. You're just going along with the
people out there that are like, man, I would
coattails of Drew and Austin.
Okay, it's okay.
It's just, I don't want.
She doesn't lie in real life. Yeah, but you knew that this was part of the game when you signed up, Julie.
Like, people who, like, I really, I really...
Drew.
We're good no matter what. We're good no matter
100%.
what.
Fighting back a little bit of an emotion there, huh? The Alliance of Four. You get a sense of the editing that finally somebody's going to make a play to break up this four. Can Katura, Jake, Bruce, and Emily finally do something?
Picking off people.
Yeah.
That's what's scaring me.
Yet now they're finally getting wind of it. No, of course they're not going to turn on each other. Individually, Hourglass Viking says they will have all their eye on the prize. They'll say they'll have to do whatever to get an advantage. Yeah.
Have to get together and
No, they don't, because they picked each other off. Oh, there's Dee and Austin. Bifer won't like that.
it just feels so good to be back on the same page.
Between you and I.
Nervous of the knowledge is power.
Kelly got bored.
So Kelly has his idol? Wow, dude. Dude. So is he lying to Katura? Bruce.
Kelly,
I mean, listen.
So he's testing out his acting? So Bruce wants to play some kind of a gambit of lying about him having an idol? Yeah. Katura's like,
no one's gonna believe this, by the way. Like,
I don't know, man. It's kind of a curious play. And how does that work exactly in your advantage? You're just trying to convince them that you don't have an idol? They're still going to play assuming that you do. I don't know, Bruce. It's kind of a questionable.
They don't know about the idol thing, though.
No, nobody.
Okay.
This is
All right. All right.
Through you.
See if Bruce's gambit plays off, but I don't see how this is really an advantage. Okay, so he wants to draw the votes on him so that he can turn around. Okay, so it's risky, but it would be a big play and it would be a big statement for Bruce's resume. Oh, are we already at a? This must be a reward challenge.
Come on in.
Ropes. Uh-oh. So much better when I can use Global's site because the picture quality is so much better.
We're going to race through a series of options.
Do a labyrinth maze. Wins reward. Yeah. What are we playing for?
You'll leave here and be taken to the
A sanctuary. Tacos. Pizza? Turkey. Okay, because this would have been their Thanksgiving stuff, right? Ooh, thanks. Apple pie.
I'm not stopping. Let's make it even better.
spend the night, sleep on a real comfortable pillows. Wow. And he's going to tempt some people not to play, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what?
Did I miss something there at the end? There's something else besides sleeping?
Night at the sanctuary. Survivors ready.
Who are you rooting for? Austin seems like he's fired up.
Challenge.
Yeah, he's going for it. But Bruce and Julie have been... Jake. Come on, Emily. Get up there, Emily. I'm rooting for you, Emily. Let's go. Jake is through? Really? Austin had trouble with the knots. And Bruce is through. So this is where you're basically sacrificing your knees, and maybe your forearms. To the maze. Austin's still my pick, Hourglass says. Okay. Come on, Emily. Get up there. Katura. Jeez. Wow. Jake has no grace. Yeah, there's a learning curve to it, how delicate it can be handled. Just go slow and steady, man. Slow and steady. D? Yeah, I don't know. We don't want D to win. Come on, Emily. Dura. Yeah.
How it goes.
Out of nowhere, Jeff says they're going to win this. Hopefully, Emily will. Come on, Emily. Oh, she's close. She's close. Get it. Just go slow. Just go slow. Austin almost fumbled it there. Okay, so she's got it in the center. Come on, Emily. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Austin's in the center now, too. Oh, no. No, no, Emily. Emily. That's Austin. Austin dropped. Oh, okay, Emily, just calm down. Relax. You got this. Yes. Emily. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that emotion on her face. It's like she actually won. She won herself. Not a team. She won. I like that. That look on her face. Because she's the only one left of the yellow. Wow.
What happened
Yeah.
right after you won?
Your
Because
emotion
even where
is
I
just
was standing
overcome.
I said it from the beginning. I came here not expecting to win anything.
Yeah, Austin choked a little bit.
But it kind
Oh,
of
she hasn't been to
really
the
bad about
sanctuary yet.
yourself because you know I want to deserve it.
Yeah. She got there on her own. Yeah. Good. Good for her. Wow. Ah, that just puts a big smile on my face.
Where you're going to have turkey, mashed potato.
Gravy. Any stuffing?
Your
Oh,
letters
you g-
from
Letters from home. One person. That's a tough choice.
I know that letter from home and that bed will do you good, so come join me.
So she's taking Julie. Good, because Julie may be the one that'll crack the alliance between Drew and Austin, right? Because she's going to have to. If she's got to break up Drew and Austin at some point. Hmm.
the
Oh,
sanctuary.
another person. Drew? I would try to talk to Drew, maybe, because he's part of your alliance, right? Katura. Huh.
I'm the last one.
Wow. Ooh, Drew
What's
is...
going on?
You'll see them in a couple days, though. They're not all gone. One more spot. Wow.
Every single day. D, let's make it a ladies' night.
D. So she's taking all the women. And I don't know if it was wise to say ladies' night, though. So 4 ladies, 4 guys. I didn't see that. Yeah. See, Austin and Jake were they took it like champs. And Bruce a little bit there.
Letters from home would bring anyone tighter together.
Drew will have a plan. Drew will have a plan. All right, so that's second commercial break, guys. Second commercial break. Let's see what kind of turkey. Did they get the stuffing?
Sanctuary.
Okay, so
When
they
I heard
got
that they were gonna be
peas.
over-
Was that sweet potatoes? I just take all the protein, all the chicken, or sorry, all the turkey.
I hope you see what we see in you, and
I
not
see
just
it now.
us,
I
like
feel it
everybody
now.
else too.
So they're trying to bolster her confidence. A female winner.
Then we
Get
can
Bruce
win
out.
these
He has
challenges.
an idol too, so.
Katura is blowing Bruce's cover here. So Katura is blowing up Bruce's game. Again, I don't understand this, Katura, because you're just giving power to Austin, D, Drew, and Julie. Katura, are you not doing the math here, blowing up Bruce's game like this?
More delicious.
Okay, but
Can't wait.
while they've hatched this plan here at the sanctuary, so I don't understand, Katura. What are you thinking? You're not thinking about the next move after that. Then you got to think 2 or 3 moves ahead. Oh, you're having a girls' night, James. That's not very nice of you to say it like that. Kind of a condescending voice. I know, but what it is, what it is. I farted in 18. Now they're talking about passing gas. Farting. Oh, Bruce. Gross. We're bonding by busting ass? Oh, look at those pipes. Drew. What's with the music here, guys? This is such weird music. So, the bromance is coming out now? He never broed out.
Talked about food a lot. We talked about like action movies.
Ooh, I like bacon. Yeah, I like the fat. Fat's good. Top Gun 2 montage.
Bring home the fish.
Going out on the water? That's where I'd be most of the time. And hopefully I'd get something bigger than that. Like the meat on that. Because you got to go a little deeper, man. I know it's scary when you see that shelf.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Has he got another one? He's... Okay, so Jake, Bruce here talking strategy.
It's just how do we do it?
Yeah. I'd be in the water as long as nothing I was sharing it with was with the sharks. Yeah. That's why you'd want like a raft out there with you or something. So Jake bought it. He bought the.
Shit is.
You're kidding.
So Jake bought it, and he's perpetuating the lie. So that's good. My friend in the live chat says, hey, how's it going? We are 26 minutes into this episode of Survivor. Past second commercial, past the reward challenge. Coming up to the third.
Immediately, I was overjoyed.
Bruce.
So Bruce's plan would have worked if Keturah didn't blow it up at the sanctuary. So no, Bruce's plan would have worked then, but Keturah really blew it up. So that was third commercial break, guys. Third commercial break, day 18.
In this game, fire is your life. So
All right, so it's just people reading their messages from home, crying, which I don't understand. Hey, I haven't seen my brother in years. I talked to him, but I don't need to get sentimental. Who am I kidding? I'd probably be a blubbering mess too.
I'm just not there at all for any of it. And he's like,
Your boyfriend, Emily, you're breaking my heart. No. She deserves to be happy.
myself not spending the rest of my life with Eric.
Lucky man. And maybe Emily will get married. I hope you do, girl. Yeah, when you cut off your family members like that, Keturah, it sucks.
my mom like a year ago, and so I'm not like hiding it.
Well, sometimes you have to for certain reasons, right? That's just your path. Hopefully, you'll just grow from that experience of that's not the way that you want your life to go. You'll do what you can to make amends. Is Keturah going home today? Is something? It's just. It feels like between her and Bruce, they've kind of fumbled the ball a little bit. Keturah really messed up Bruce's game, and she does deserve to go home because she just hasn't been able to do all the math.
we did.
Feels like we're coming back to our husband.
I'm guessing female is going home tonight. I'm thinking that too, Bifer.
And told Jake that he had given Kelly.
And now Emily's talking with Drew about it, that Bruce's game is a lie.
If Bruce
And Emily's
loses
on
the
board with
immunity
that? I
challenge,
don't understand that. I understand that Emily wouldn't betray Drew, but you got to break up Drew and Austin somehow. You can't let them go to the final three.
Pretty much.
Okay, so Emily's telling Jake this too. So what's her play then? So then take out D or...
Backup target. You don't want to be that in this game.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
want to be
a
the
little pissed
backup
about Drew,
target.
because this whole
Then get out Julie or D. Take out at least one of them, guys. Come on. So he's pitching Drew. Then pitch Austin.
All right, well,
so you're the name that he's
well,
doing.
I think
Hmm. The slap in the face, Drew says.
I mean, I'm the only person who's been batted for you.
You're not a gift from God, huh? Ooh.
All right, mobster. Go have fun with it.
So now Drew and Jake are really on the outs with each other. Oh, I think this conversation's done.
Like, okay, like, what? All right.
What do you want to say to me, Drew? You're not.
Oh, now they're getting into a little bit of touch of pettiness there. Huh. But no, Jake has the right to be a little punchy about it. I mean, he's always been on the outside looking in. I mean, he tries to make one little move. Nobody wants to go for it. Nobody wants to listen to a grander plan. So we're at the immunity challenge. Come on.
What the hell?
Is that a slide? I don't get it. Yes, we shall.
And immunity is back up for grabs.
Oh, you have to lie on it and hold yourself up? Okay. So this one is not really even because whoever's the heaviest has to hold up the most weight.
it on. Let's
I want to see Jeff tempt people to drop out by saying, oh, here's a sandwich. I want to see that kind of stuff happening. A challenge made for D, Pfeiffer says. Maybe.
that plank.
It seems easy, right? It seems like it would be easy, but you'd be, what, using your front delt? Maybe your lats? Oh. It is dead quiet.
For 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And then we'll move down.
Katura's struggling. Emily's struggling. She's done. Just pretend like there's sharks in the water or something so that you be like trying to tap into that survival instinct, adrenaline kind of thing, right? She's not doing well.
The ladder's right here.
It's just water. You're right there.
Oh, she's afraid of water. She swam before, though, didn't she? Okay,
I'm here and the
Jeff says
ladder's
there's
right
safety
here.
swimmers. And Jeff's probably lifeguard certified, right? Probably.
Go, slide down and get right over here.
Take care of yourself.
So she's acting like she's got phobia. But she's been in the water before this season, hasn't she? There's been water challenges. Oh, so she can just lean over to the side of the... So she's really freaking out. She's got a phobia of water, right? Geez, when I said pretend that there were sharks in there, to try to tap into that survival instinct, I didn't mean it in the fear of water aspect. But yeah, you got to kind of try to drive your feet down in some kind of wedge kind of way to take weight off of your arms, right? Down one more rung. Who you got? Julie looks like she's struggling.
I'm out.
Julie couldn't handle it. Can Bruce handle it? See, it would be good if Bruce or Jake got it. Because then they can use their idols to try to get somebody out. Toothbrush dropped. I'd like to see a countdown. They used to put like 5-minute interval timers on there to let you know. They used to.
Stone.
What carnival have you seen this
Yeah.
What carnival have you been at, Jeff? Yeah. I'll give Austin this one as long as he doesn't choke again. Well, you think Austin would be good at this one. D might get it too. I don't know, man. To the next handhold.
And what you're going to do is
Yeah. So you can't use your feet like that anymore. So you're basically kind of like in a dip position. Ooh, and you can't grab as much of legs out. Yeah, that's got to be tough. Quick, or otherwise you're going to get out. Last phase. I don't know. Dee's not in a good position there. She didn't get set properly. You kind of want to have your arms all the way up as high as possible like that, right? You don't want it locked like that because then you're really putting strain on your shoulders.
Oh man.
Don't drop, Jake. Otherwise, it's your Drew struggling. Yeah. Jake's he's not going to last. That is the grit.
You don't know when the other player or
Oh, Austin. Come on, Jake. Ah. Jake. And Bruce again is in the mix.
twice. Austin has never won it.
Yeah, Austin looks like he's in the zone. Maybe. Wow. Just close your eyes and try to find the zone. Oh, Bruce. Austin. Yeah, I think Austin had a bit more in his tank. Well, Austin didn't choke this time. Your arms would be so taxed. So, the Reba.
Cannot be voted out of this game.
So who's going home? So can Bruce and Jake muster up something? Because it seems like Katura's not going to work with them. Emily's swim out.
Prepared for this moment. I saw the
You
challenge.
like being in the water? She was in the water before, though. I'm sure she was. On that balance beam one, right? Yeah, if you've got a severe phobia of it, that would be tough. Come on, Katura. Oh, she dove in too. Yeah, just one hand in front of the other. Don't think about it too much. Pull the water. Okay. That was a bit of a weird thing. Now we got some deliberation, some jockeying for position. We know that Bruce will play his idol tonight no matter what. So it'll be if Jake can do enough talking and finessing with other people to try to get somebody else to go against the Reba, right?
Honestly, I feel like you're probably gonna have to play the eye.
For Jake, y'all. I feel like I've been so.
Yeah, you have been
I just think
dominating.
getting Jake out. Warm.
So
I
they
mean, just listen.
now they're finally pitching Julie, but Julie wouldn't win anyway because you can take Julie because Julie's just been riding the coattails of Drew and Austin and D. You got to get out one of those three. Julie's fine for now, but you next week you got to go after D, Drew, or and Austin. Okay, so Emily's been relaying a lot of interesting information to people. So she made it seem like Bruce came up with the idea of Mama J, and that's smart, Emily. If you make them feel like they came up with it on their own, that's the best way to do it.
Outsmart him a little bit, outwit him a little bit, then
No, Emily, no, you had it right. Get Julie out. Oh, look at that look in her eyes.
Lots of votes gonna be split. No. Okay. Okay. You're good for my.
Okay, so Bruce and Jake seem to be coming together here. Yeah, just own up to it. But come on. Who else is... There seems to be a plan out here, Jake.
Anyone but me. But the problem is, I don't know who.
Yeah. Jake has been the odd man out here when it has come to strategy, right? Ooh. Keep it together, man. Keep it together.
I don't feel.
Yeah. So he's down morally. Morale-wise. Sorry. His morale is getting to him.
Dude, I don't know what's going on, man.
So Katura and Jake seem to be... They were on the Blue Tribe together, so... Katura and Jake... But they gotta work together, guys. You gotta work together to bust up the Austin, D, Drew, Julie.
I just thought I'd like be better at this game.
Yeah.
It.
Good.
The survivor wall.
To this plan working. The Reba people tonight, they're gonna split.
Okay.
On its head.
As long as he votes how he says he's going to vote.
As long as Emily and Katura don't switch on Bruce, it should work. But Emily seems to have this backdoor plan to get Bruce anyway. So I don't know exactly what's going on in Emily's head here.
Does play his idol. There is a question mark about who
Okay, good. You're thinking about that.
has been on the chopping block for a while as potential.
You want Bruce to be gone, but I don't know, Emily. You're that's the wrong play, I think. All right, so we got a commercial break here because I didn't cut the one out before the commercial break before the tribal council. Cool, man. Yes, Survivor is not the place to be for phobias, especially in Fiji, because then imagine if you're afraid of water. Well, you can't go in the water. If you're afraid of sharks, then you're afraid of the water. If you're afraid of like spiders or bugs, then yeah, that's not your place. No, there's you heard Kelly on the oh, and there's Kendra.
Something feels different.
Yeah, something feels different. Bitter jury. Yeah, the bitters.
A heck of a lot harder now than everybody else.
So Bruce is a little bit trying to set up himself to.
Yeah, you know, not to be the tribe pariah.
I don't know about that, Jake. Yeah.
at least with like lawyers, there's a lot of imposter syndrome out there.
Well said, Jake.
From anybody. I just want to get that out there right now. I'm not.
He's breaking my heart a little bit, says Kelly on the jury. Did you see what she said there? Withholding information is definitely part of the game. Yes, good, Jake. Jeff.
People are lying. I wonder if I'm getting it.
Yes.
You see Kelly and Kendra look at each other. Yeah, because you lied to all of them, Julie.
Because I feel like there was an extra bit of, no,
Ambiguity?
Today.
Much more complicated today. You know.
So who's it going to be? Is it going to be Julie or is it going to be Jake? Because we know that Bruce is going to play his idol. It would be nice to see Julie go home. Well, she'd be on the jury. But you kind of want... Julie's burned a lot of bridges. She would be somebody that maybe would be good to take to the final.
Here, you want to vote? You want to sucker punch someone?
Imposter syndrome. I don't know, man. Basically, this is it. If Jake goes home, then Julie, Dee, Drew, and Austin have just wrapped up this game. Because then we know if Jake goes home, then we know Katura, Bruce, and Emily will go home in the following weeks. Yeah, you don't want to go home with an idol. So, of course, you're going to play it. It's time to vote.
You're up.
Okay, so I expect everybody from Reba, D, whoops, Austin, and Drew, Julie to all put on Jake. Okay, so Drew put Jake. Bruce put Julie. So we'll see. It's all down to Emily and Katura, right? And see if Emily is smart here. I don't think she is. She gave me a bit of information that makes me think she's going to vote for Bruce, thinking that her plan worked to flush the idol. But I don't to not have him flush his idol. I don't know what Emily's plan was, like how that was going to be effective.
If anybody has an advantage or an idol.
Okay, Bruce. You got to do it, Bruce. Got to do it, Bruce. Got to do it, Bruce. Wow. Wow.
Jake.
Jake. One Jake. 2 votes, Jake. It's 5 to go home, right? Or 4 votes? 3 votes, Jake. Julie. 1 vote, Julie. Bruce. So Emily voted Bruce.
Fourth member of our jury, Bruce.
Bruce. Why did you not play? But it was going to be done between Bruce and... But you just killed yourself. Katura, I don't see how Katura and Emily are happy with this. How are you happy with this, Katura and Emily? Because now it's 3 against 4. You're just going to get picked off. Wipe that smile off your face, Katura. You just killed yourself. And Jake knows this. He knows this. He's been playing from the bottom here. Emily should know this too. Emily's going to try to take credit for this, but... But they're going to vote you out, Emily. What are you doing? What are you doing, Emily? How could you not see the numbers are 4 against 3 now? How could you not see that? Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Bruce needed to go, but like, I mean, when you can't do the math here, it's just going to be, now next week it's going to be Jake or Katura, and then it'll be Katura or Emily. That'll be, it's just going to be down to, because I don't see Julie or D smart enough to turn on their group. I do see Drew smart enough to somehow, he's going to be the one that'll be orchestrating how Austin, D, or Julie goes home. It's all on Drew, because now Drew can play. Well, he can't work with Jake, so I think Drew will want to put out Jake next week. So it'll be Katura and Emily still thinking that they're running with the ball. Like, for some reason, Emily thinks that this was a grand master plan to get Bruce out. But I don't see how Emily plans to ever get out D, Austin, or Drew. How are you planning to do that, Emily? Now that you've lost the numbers advantage, I don't see how any of this works in your favor. So if Bruce played his idol, Jake would have gone home. They still would have been in the same situation. I think it was Bruce that voted Julie because he thought maybe that plan would go forward. I'm guessing that's it.
At this point, every move we make
Dee and Austin are together. So okay, so Julie maybe will turn against him, but I think Drew will. So they did split their vote, but it was Katurah and Emily that I don't understand your thinking and logic. It just gets me so frustrated and angry. Because I see this happen in multiple seasons of Survivor, where the players just don't do the math. They don't do the math of figuring out the next vote after this. Where do you go from here, Emily and Katurah? Where do you go now? I mean, seriously. Because Austin, Drew, and Dee are looking at this. They got this in the bag. And Drew, if he's smart enough, Austin and Dee are not going to turn against each other. So he's got to use Emily and Katurah to drive out one of them and make like a concession kind of thing. He's got to mastermind it. And Drew is smart enough, but Emily, I don't know, what the heck are you thinking, man? I think, yeah, you don't like Bruce, but he got to... The idol wasn't that big of a threat. That's the way I look at it. Because you want to think about who you want to sit next to in the final three. Emily. Katurah really hasn't done that much. She's going to go home eventually here. That one was a little bit frustrating. Yeah. Basically, the whole Blue, everybody on Blue shot themselves. Kelly started it. She was smart. She turned against each other. They turned against each other when Kelly didn't vote properly. Oh, well. All right, guys. So that's Survivor episode 10. Let's go on to the wiki page and see how many more weeks we've got here of this season. Do I have the wiki page pulled up, James? No, I don't. Pull up the Survivor wiki page. See how many more episodes are left in this season. Episode 11 is December 6th, the next week. Okay, good. Let's see if they give us a date for how many episodes. So they're not saying how many episodes. I think it's got to be 13. So it'll be like around Christmas time that this will wrap up, right? 3 more episodes, Bifer says, yeah. Let's just take a look. Number of episodes, 10. Men's Health release schedule. So yeah, 13 episodes. So we got 3 more episodes left. Take us right up to the winter solstice, December 21st. Cool. All right, Bruce's self-sabotage was not on the cards. Yeah. I don't know, man. That was kind of a bit of a frustrating episode. Because it's hard not to believe that Julie and Katurah just blew up, or sorry, Emily and Katurah just blew up their game. So if we've got 3 episodes left, the finale is the final one where there's like, the finale usually has 5 people left, 2 people get eliminated. So on the 7th, you'd have one more left. So you get two more before the finale. 2 more before the finale, and then there'd be 5. Yeah, no, that's about right. I don't know. Because see, Austin really hasn't done any big plays this game. I could see Drew taking Austin because he'll just say that Austin rode the coattails. D sort of has done stuff, but you'll never get Austin to turn against D. So I think Drew will have to be smart enough to get that out. Julie's going to be gone, going home. Or maybe it'll be Drew, Austin, and D is what he's thinking. Drew's thinking about his final three. Because he'll just say that Drew, Austin rode his coattails. Julie's burned a lot of the bridges on the, she's directly lied to a lot of the jury. So maybe Drew will see it that way. I don't know. I could also see Drew still trying to hold on to Jake, even though they had that bad interaction this episode. Because Jake he's always been on the bottom, right? And be like, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right, guys. So what else can we do here? We got a little bit of time here. We got about maybe 10 minutes or so. We'll be doing movie news tomorrow anyway, after we watch Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen goes tomorrow. What else can you find here on the channel, guys? Well, usually we do movie news around 10:30 in the mornings. So there are my other social media handles. What else can you find here on the channel? We watched the full movie, The Killer. That's up on the channel right now. Movie reviews for Saltburn, Napoleon, and The Hunger Games. Just watched episode 10, Survivor. Tomorrow we'll be watching episode 8 of Hell's Kitchen, so come join us for that. And of course, then we'll be doing some movie news and weekend predictions of what the box office is going to be like, because we got the Beyonce movie opening up this weekend. We have John Woo's next action movie opening up, Silent Night or something, I think it's called. And then, of course, we've got Godzilla -1, which I can't wait for. I will be seeing Godzilla -1 tomorrow because it's not playing early today. It's not playing today for some reason. Yeah. So, when am I seeing Godzilla? I'm seeing Godzilla tomorrow at 12:05. So, movie news. Maybe movie news won't be tomorrow. Maybe movie news will be later in the afternoon after I come back from Godzilla. Because if I do movie news right up to 11:30, that means I have to go straight to the theater after that. I won't be able to have my breakfast. I don't know. We'll figure out something. But I am seeing it at 12:05 tomorrow. Godzilla -1. Most anticipated movie of my year left remaining. And then after that, it's Poor Things and Ferrari. Is what I want to see in December. All right. I don't know what the heck the shift is. What the heck is the shift? Dystopian drama. A sci-fi thriller. Neil McDonough. Sean Astin. Never heard of it. So, Cineplex website isn't working for some reason. All right, next. Go on to some Twitterverse and see if I missed any movie news headlines. We may do some movie news this afternoon. The wrestling movie about the Von Erichs. Oh yeah, that's also on my list for sure. Iron Claw Bifer. Yeah, that one is. So what was that? Godzilla, Poor Things, Ferrari, and the Iron Claw. Yeah, that's 4 that I need to see in December. I guess I don't know if I'm going to get around to seeing Thanksgiving before the end of, well, today is the end of November. Oh yes, this broke yesterday. The first official image of Anya Taylor-Joy is Furiosa. It's not really an image of her. It's kind of like a plaque or something. But yeah, you can see that she's got her arm cut off there. She's going to have hair in this one. George Miller wanted her to have hair. So we're going to learn maybe how she gets her arm cut off in this. The young Furiosa. Saw that yesterday, so that's kind of cool. Next. What? Oppenheimer wins Best Cinematography at the New York Film Critics Awards. And poster for The Crown. Charles Malton wins. Okay, so this guy won again for May, December. That's another one we're going to be watching. I'll be watching on Netflix. I don't know if, just because of the subject matter, I don't know if we can do a watch along for that one. God damn it. Anya Taylor-Joy. Wow. That's a lot of skin she's showing, isn't it? Past Lives wins Best Film at the New York Film Critics Awards. Danielle Brooks. America Ferrera. Lily Gladstone. Greta Lee. I don't know. Beyonce's film opens up with 100% on Tomato Meter. Well, that's only 5 reviews, though. Are you guys going to go and see Beyonce this weekend? I'm not going to knock you if you do. Guys, it's just for me. I don't know any of her songs. I have never ever sat down and listened to an entire Beyonce song through its entirety. It's just not my bag. Next. Oh yeah, and The Boy and the Heron. That's another one that I want to watch this December. So I got December's going to be jam packed with movies that I need to see before the end of the year to wrap up the list. Beetlejuice 2 is wrapped filming. Good. New poster for Griselda with Sofia Vergara. She looks like she's going to be going down to a dark place for that. She plays like a mob boss or like a drug cartel leader in that one, right? Pfeiffer says, I don't like Beyonce. Her videos are too creepy. I never watch her videos. Like, I understand that she's got a great voice. She does. Griselda, a new trailer has been released. January 25th is when that comes out. I thought this was a series, though. Is it a series or a movie? Maybe it's a movie. I don't know. I do like Sofia Vergara taking on a dramatic role. Chris Pratt is the highest grossing star of 2023 because of Guardians and because of Mario. He's going to have Garfield next year. I got to ask Cillian Murphy about working with Florence on Oppenheimer, and his answer was everything. What was his answer? Wow. So could he be Dr. Doom? Maybe. Maria Bakalova to play Ivana Trump in The Student. Oh, yeah, I heard about this yesterday. These people don't look anything like. There's going to be a movie about young Donald. And Sebastian Stan's going to be playing him. And Maria Bakalova is a good actress. Playing Ivana. I don't know, guys. I'm not going to watch that movie for personal reasons. It's just a weird casting. I don't see Sebastian Stan in that role. Next, Jeremy Strong, The Student. All right. Yeah, I don't see any resemblance at all. What the heck are they? That's some weird casting. Eileen, Thomas and Mackenzie and Anne Hathaway. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I want to see that. Mostly because of Thomas and Mackenzie. Last Night in Soho, she was really good in that. It's going to hit the UK in December 1st, Eileen, where she kind of falls in love with Anne Hathaway or something, right? And she teaches her how to do nefarious things. Black Phone 2 will be released June 27th, 2025. And yes, Ethan Hawke is going to be back. I don't know how that's going to happen. It'll maybe be some flashbacks or something. Most of the cast of the original film are going to be back for Black Phone 2, like even the young kids. So it's going to continue on with them. I don't know, the trauma, the fallout of being kidnapped. We'll have to wait and see. I like the Black Phone. I didn't think it was a masterpiece or anything. Scott Derrickson and Ethan Hawke were better in Sinister, in my opinion. Ethan Hawke is set to return for Black Phone 2. Yeah, we know that. Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth will join George Miller tomorrow at CCXP Furiosa. Adam Driver is set to host SNL December 9th with Olivia Rodrigo. First trailer for Ted the Series. I didn't even know that they were going to make Ted the Series. Ted was kind of funny at times. whatever. Zack Snyder says he's been dismayed to see Amber Heard suffer online abuse. I just don't get it. If people don't like her, then I don't know what to say. I would work with her in a second. Yeah, that's where we ended off yesterday, right? I said my piece about Amber Heard. So that's pretty much all I have in the can for today, guys. She-Hulk Season 2 was canceled? Is that what I've seen? Is that true, James? Let's go over to comic book. And it's coming up in the 22 hours ago. Post Marvel removes She-Hulk series from MCU, surrenders to anti-woke mob. What? She-Hulk Season 2 may have been canceled. It says may have been canceled. I'm not getting any substantive, like I'm not seeing any of the big trades saying that. I just seen like these smaller sites saying it. I like She-Hulk. I had fun with it. Case closed. Yeah, everybody liked her. I don't know. It's probably not going to happen. I don't know. And then you got people out there who hated it. It would be like, oh, I hated it. So here, you got what you deserve, people. That there was not that. There was no such social. Yeah. Did you even watch the series? I don't think that you did. If you were to complain that all the stuff with Abomination going to like the therapy camp and stuff was not funny for you, then I could understand it. I get that. But actually, I thought Tatiana Maslany as She-Hulk was a fantastic casting. And I want to see more. I do. I bought tickets for The Shift, 6 p.m. tonight. Yeah. And what is The Shift? I saw that was on that. That's on that Landmark. Neil McDonough. I never even heard about this. Let me look up the IMDb for that. Must have. Did I not see a trailer for it? After meeting a mysterious stranger, a man must escape a dystopian world to return to his wife. Christopher Paula, Neil McDonough, Sean Astin, Emily Rose. Huh. Well, it is playing. It's just not playing in my theaters. I thought it was. This is December 1st. So is it not playing there? Samar Bahadur? The Shift. Okay, right there. Yeah, sorry, it is playing The Shift. Is it playing it? Please tell me Cineplex is working now, please. Website, please work. If it's playing, I kind of, Cineplex is playing the John Woo movie on the weekend. So I'm thinking I'm going to go see the John Woo movie on the weekend. I'm going to see Godzilla tomorrow, and then I'll see the John Woo action movie. Silent Night. Yeah, right there. So I'll see Silent Night on maybe Saturday. Yeah. That's where it will go. Animal. What the heck is Animal? Maybe Kitchener will have it. No, Kitchener doesn't have it. Cambridge have it? Holdovers. I got to do my ranking video for November. I guess I won't be able to put Thanksgiving on there. Oh, Guelph is playing Dream Scenario. Shall I drive over to Guelph? See Dream Scenario? I do kind of want to see that movie. All right. Guys, that's pretty much all I got in the can for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As I said, there's no movie today because between Silent Night and Godzilla, they're not doing Thursday night previews, at least here in this town. But I'll see you tomorrow. So there you go. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. I got to run out and do some errands this afternoon, and we'll figure out something. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. You're watching Mirror Domains.